Mm-hmm. Okay. That didn't work. Mm. Okay. Hi. Just seeing what's happening tonight. Hey, Junior. Oh, goodness. Hmm. Okay, let me see. Let me go over to the page and see what it's looking like. Then I'll be able to look at the chat a little bit better. Hopefully. uh, okay. Okay, let me mute that because I don't want to see that. Um, mm, mm, mm. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I've got a delay set, so people can't like really spam the chat or anything. But just hi, everybody. uh, mm, do, do, do. It's still going really fast though. Hi, everybody. Mm, uh, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's for dinner? I had sandwiches for dinner tonight. Yep, I sure did. Let me window that so I can. God, I haven't done this in a while without some kind of buffer or whatever. Oh, let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, birthday was great. I was just enjoying my week. um, Feeling okay. Last couple of days, I've kind of, I don't know, I've got a little bit of inflammation, but nothing too bad. No complaints. No real complaints. Hi, the golden child. Yeah, my breathing is a lot better. It's a lot better. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm not full screen. Said I gotta figure all this stuff out. Makeup products. I'll use anything from like Revlon, Maybelline, NYX, Elf. Uh, I try a lot of different things. My favorite foundation is Revlon uh, Color Stay long wear kind of makeup. Photo ready. I'm so sorry if I miss y'all's comments and stuff. Um, no, my hair's not cut. It's just up on top of my head. um, I've lost just over 60 pounds so far. Um, yeah, I did my weigh-in today. That'll go up in tomorrow's video. I'm not gonna give it away, but um, hey, I haven't really looked into the Ring doorbell thing. Um, unless someone can just like stick it up there without drilling into the wall. I don't believe my apartments are gonna let me do that. But um, yeah, Susan's been encouraging me to do that for the longest time. Oh goodness. Uh, okay, let me. I'm making my little chat window here a little bit bigger. Y'all are so sweet. Video game lives. I was planning or thinking about doing another WoW session tonight. I've been going crazy playing an alt on that server because I've got that one doing tailoring so she can make knit some bags. I have to do the alts first. Hey, Junior. Yep, I'm doing good. Oh, you're playing WoW right now, Living Dead Girl. Yeah, I played earlier today. Oh, Angelica, prayers to you, hon. Mm. Oh, my eyes are so bad. It's so hard for me to like read what's going on in the chat. I'm like squinting, looking at the screen. I am so gonna have to get me a get my pair of reading glasses and bring them in here. Oh goodness. Yeah, I did not schedule this. I got stuff done earlier today. Just well, the little bit of stuff that I do anyway. And yeah, I came in here, I played WoW for a little while, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try to go live without WoW, just so I can like try to talk to you guys a little bit. I'm not, like I said, I'm not seeing everything, but you know, I'm gonna try to respond to as many people as I can. But rest assured, thanks to a viewer, I was able to figure out how to read the live chat. So I'm gonna go back and read everything. Whatever y'all say, I will get the message eventually. June's Journey. No, I haven't. Oh, okay. It's a mobile game. Yeah, I like mobile games every once in a while. I'll get so sucked into them though. I'll start like neglecting other stuff. Mm. Mm. But so eh, ching. Who's that? Mm. Oh, okay, that's my friend. Eh, just 1 second. Been great. Live now. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did several lives back in the day. But I just recently, in the last week, um, got stuff set up so that I could go live back here. The picture's still not perfect. It's still a tiny bit grainy, but I think it's just the lighting. And I can't stand to have the ring light on because my eyes suck so bad. It's like it hurts. The light hurts. Mm-mm-mm. Next food video. I just put one up in the members area last night. It was my birthday salad and cake event. I don't know exactly what I'll do next as far as any kind of food video. Um, yeah, things are kind of tight right now as far as that goes. I got groceries yesterday. I'm gonna be making beans and I didn't get a bag of rice. What I did was I went ahead and got minute rice because I can just like do one little serving and not be tempted to like have leftovers and things, and that could go bad if I don't get to them in time. So when I get ready to have a meal, I can just fix like a little cup of like a half a cup of minute rice, so I can really like measure out the calories. uh, um, Nathan Murray cheesecakes. No, I actually don't. Dressing up for Halloween? Probably not. Um, yeah. I love, the idea of getting into costume and cosplaying and stuff, but I don't know. I haven't in a really, really long time. Um, the only kind of costume thing I have is a kind of a oldish looking dress, like an old timey kind of. I don't know. I've worn it before, but it was from a place called Holy Clothing. It's a maroon slash kind of crimson burgundy looking. It was one of the in that realm of red dress, and I've got the fangs and all that stuff. So yeah, that's all I ever am for Halloween is a vampire. Uh-huh. Oh, welcome to people who haven't seen me live before. Yeah, lots of healthy cooking. But you know, I've realized since I started this whole thing and trying to change up my content, um, nothing that I do right now is gonna get the kind of views that I got when I was doing mukbang, you know. So I just have to resign myself to that. And just go with the flow. Cooking videos, they don't get the views. The vlogging videos, they don't get the views. Uh, you know. So I don't know. I'm finding alternative means to get my money, made. Well, Michael, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm not trying to ask for anything. I really am not. I mean, uh, what I'm kind of enjoying about this whole thing is I'm reminding myself how to live with less. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. You know, I feel like if you can't be satisfied with a little, how are you going to be satisfied with a lot? You know, um, when I first got married, I was 18, and these were in the early days, 18, 19, those years, uh, youngish. I mean, and I had really good teachers in the kitchen that I never paid attention to. I never listened to, never watched really, because I was daddy's girl and I was always out in the tool shed working on, or in the yard, or in the garden, or whatever, working on stuff with my granddaddy. you know, I was learning how to do electrical stuff and how to fit pipe and things like that. You know, but I had, I guess, a basic knowledge of how to cook. And my ex-husband and I, we always struggled financially. And at one point, uh, yeah, I guess it was a few years into the marriage, but I had already kind of learned how to, cook and live within means and stuff. But there was a time when he and I were living on $600 a month. Oh, Lance, thank you so much. Mwah. Appreciate that. Um, but yeah, we had $600 a month to live on. My grandparents had passed away. My mama had passed away. Um, and he couldn't hold a job. And he was one of those types of men that basically forbid me. I was forbidden to go get a job. Okay. So, some kind of pride thing, whatever the heck it was, but and I bucked against that every now and then, and I had a couple of jobs during those years. I worked at I think it was a time saver at the time. Might have been an easy serve. It was one of those kinds of 7-Eleven, deals. And I worked the late night shift, the graveyard shift. And oh, he fixed that job really good for me. He'd come in there and he'd be a nuisance to the customers and whatnot. And he started thieving. Oh boy. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't get to keep that job very long. I mean, in any kind of job that I got, he was gonna sabotage me. So anyway, we couldn't afford to pay like the electric bill. Okay, not even the electric bill on the 4-bedroom brick home that my grandfather and grandmother had left me when they passed away. And we had already blown through the whole inheritance. It was just gone. Oh, hippie Easter? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I truly do. I truly appreciate it. Um, but yes, and it's very embarrassing, to think about those times and to think about how we lived. Um, so yeah, I mean, nice 4-bedroom brick home. It was just me and him, no kids yet. We had pets here and there. We couldn't afford to keep those either. We ended up having to give those, well, my dog, my baby dog, Harley Davidson. He was a red-nosed pit bull. He was my child. He was my first child, and I loved him dearly. But we couldn't stay in that house because we couldn't afford to keep the lights on once all the money was gone. So we packed everything up and put it into storage, which I've lost multiple storage sheds. I lost pretty much everything that my grandparents had in their house and everything that my mother had left. So it was just gone. Hey, I just caught that punk rock. No, he is not. He's the same as he's been for the last couple years. Yeah, so he's hanging in there. Susan's taking as good a care of him as she can. But anyway, so yeah, I lost like lifetimes worth of things in storage because we just couldn't afford to pay for stuff like that. So anyway, once we packed up everything and rehomed Harley, which it nearly killed me. Um, I was broken over that for a really long time. Um, and I was pregnant. That's when I ended up, that's when I ended up pregnant. Yeah, I don't remember exactly when that happened, but I know when we lived in that trailer on $600 a month, I was pregnant. So yeah, I rented out that house. Rented it out. 4-bedroom brick home. Had a nice yard, place for a garden, big trees in the yard, nut trees. Had lots of pecans and even chestnuts. Um, and $600 a month was what I got for it for rent. And we rented a trailer. It was a 2-bedroom trailer. I think it was 2-bedroom. Might have been, it was either a 1 or 2-bedroom trailer. I don't remember. Um, I honestly can't. I think it had a small bedroom, almost to the living room, and then the bathroom, and then the bedroom in the back. Um, $300 a month. Where on earth can you find $300 rent anymore? South Louisiana, I'm sure I could probably find, $800 rent there somewhere. But so having Red, he's fine. He's fine. He's talking about going to school right now. He's trying to learn to be a social worker and help troubled teens with their recovery and stuff like that. That's something that he's actually passionate about. So I'm proud of him. You know, he's out there doing his thing. He's been with the same girl for the last year, he said, last time I talked to him. So that was, you know, and I talked to him probably a week ago. He said hi. um, yeah, so $300, and it was a really nice little trailer. It wasn't a trailer park, but they had like a couple of trailers and then a couple of houses, and the people that lived in the houses owned the land these trailers were on. And I actually knew the guy that we were renting that trailer from when I was a junior firefighter. Um, yeah. So I knew this guy. He was like part of the sheriff's department and stuff too at the time. Um, but yeah, so $600 a month to rent out my house, and I say my because it was mine. It's my grandparents' house. Um, and $300 for the rent on our trailer, around 100 for electricity, and maybe a little bit more for cable. Well, we were living on $20 a week for groceries. So I know how to make struggle meals. And I'm not saying I'm struggling that bad right now, but it's interesting to try to remind myself of what it's like to live with a little bit less, you know. And if anything, if I could, you know, save some money, that would be good too. $1,200 to $1,500 a month. See, that's what I'm dealing with right now. That's what I'm dealing with right now, and it's difficult. It's difficult because um, woo. Hey, but the rent's paid this month. Amen. Thank you, thank you. Hi, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Hi, doing good. Third eye woke. Yes, me and Nick are still friends. We texted back and forth not too long ago. uh, yeah, Desiree, I should if when I get ready to do a Q&A, I'm gonna schedule it. I mean, I just jumped in here today, you know, just to say hi and see what was happening. Lisa, no, I don't really wear any nail polish. And I try my best to keep my nails clipped really tight because I'm a nail biter. I'm nervous. I'm always picking and biting and just doing nervous stuff. Fixed income, yeah. I was on a fixed income for many, many years. I'm still considered disabled, but I'm able to make my own income and pay my taxes and all that, you know, fun stuff now, you know, and I'm thankful. I'm so very thankful for the years that I got assistance because, you know, it was the best I could do. Oh, are we having a problem with someone named Mike? Mike, hi, Candy. Still here, Vince. Oh, hi, Mike. Sorry. If, like I said, if I don't see you guys, I apologize. Just leave the message, and later on tonight or tomorrow when the live chat, you know, I'll go back and I'll read everything. So I'll get your message. I might not be able to answer your questions right away, but if you have a serious question that you really need an answer to after the live, when it's made public and everything, or just available, there will be another like comment thing, and just leave a comment there, and I'll try to answer you when I can. Hey, I'm Marisa. I'm Marisa 80. Yeah, roommates. You know, for me, I've done the roommate thing for a while, and I married my ex-husband when I was 18 years old, and I was with him till I was over 30, you know, and then I met Thomas, and I was with him till I was over 40. Yeah, 20 years. 20 years of my life with people, and then living with people as well. I mean, it just I like to be in control, I mean, I'll admit it. It's like now that I've got a taste of being in control of my own space, it's going to take a hell of a lot for me to want to change that. I mean, I will hustle. When I get to a point where I get desperate, when I feel like, oh no, this isn't going to cut it, um, and I really need to make more money, that's when I'm gonna break out the Cameo. That's when I'm gonna be going on the night flirt and getting my $9.99 a minute phone calls. It's like, hey, there's things I can do for extra money, but I'm satisfied with just getting by, you know. Laura, hi. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving. I'll do it eventually. I mean, it's um. Do I still get Five Guys? No, no. I mean, they do have the burger in a bowl. I think stuff like that. So I mean, it's possible sometime. Maybe I'll do a mukbang with something like that. If I just do some fast food burgers or whatever. Be free, Candy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Freedom. And and I ain't getting ready to date anyone anytime soon either. I mean, I'm just not that interested. I mean, I have a little fun flirting around with some people here and there, but I don't know. I've been there. I mean, but Lord help me, before I got married, from 14 to 18, and I don't recommend it. I mean, if me and Susan was having a conversation last night, and she said something, and she was like, anybody that's got numbers over 100, there's got to be something wrong. And I'm like, yeah, there was definitely something wrong. Teen promiscuity and daddy issues. That's what was wrong. Oh, goodness. Hey, Sally. um, Eventually, when I'm more mobile and able to fully take care of myself, with no problems, I'm able to bend over and touch my feet, whatever. Oh, hi, Brian. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a super chat. Cool. Oh, goodness. Favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, that's. I know I'm missing tons of good questions. Favorite ice cream flavor? It was from a place called Friendly's when I was living in Virginia for a little while, and it was maple walnut. Oh gosh, that was so good. I love nut flavors and fruit flavors in my ice cream. So a good butter pecan, black walnut. Oh man, but that maple walnut from Friendly's, man, that hit a note there, man. I would definitely go off my diet for a day to have that. Single Pringles. Ooh, transplant goal. Someone had asked about skin removal. Honestly, it would be ideal, but I can't even imagine being able to afford something like that anytime soon. I mean, yeah. Uh, but yeah, ideally I would like to have everything moved around and put where it's where I feel like it should be, you know. Uh, Nick, stop post. Actually, no, I don't. I don't really know why he's not posting very often. No telling. I'm not the type of friend that like pries or asks too many questions or gets in people's business. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you so much for that. My favorite color, oh, red. It's always been red. Um, If black was a color and not a hue, it would be black. But black is kind of the absence of color, or all colors, however you want to describe it. But red. Hi, Canuck Creations. Thank you. I appreciate that. um, yeah, red, then maybe blues, purples, greens. I love the color brown. All the different shades of brown. I mean, but my favorite color is red. I'm wearing brown lipstick right now. It looks orange in this light. Yeah, I miss Nick's videos. He posted something the other day on, I think it's Nikocado 3. He was having some McDonald's. I was like, man, that actually looked pretty good. Oh, how many different states have I lived in? Ooh, quite a lot, actually. This is as far west as I've been. Um, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, uh, Louisiana, Arkansas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. Just almost every single state on the East Coast I've been to, save maybe Rhode Island and Delaware, and anything north of New York I haven't been to. I've been to a lot though, quite a lot. Oh shoot, I was missing. It was scrolling. Can't believe I'm not taken. I'm not taken by choice, honey. And yeah, I really do like living alone. You know, um, I like myself. Some people might think that I hate myself, and that's why I got so fat and everything. And that could be part of it, um, but yeah, I like my own company, so I don't have a problem being alone. Hi, hippista. Thank you for that. And I'm not getting out and doing a lot. I'm not going out there. Just I'm not ready to go out there and walk around in the people. But I am walking around a lot more in the house. Um, Instead of just sitting and like waiting, I'll get up and go. Go to the kitchen. I'm getting around in the kitchen a lot better. Doing my cooking and stuff. So it's coming. I need to do laps in my hall. Well, I say hall, but it's like from my chair to the bathroom, back and forth. What part of Louisiana? My family actually wasn't from Louisiana. They were from the Carolinas and Tennessee, and I'm from Tennessee. That's where I was born. But we lived in Louisiana from 1976 on. I mean, we moved to West Virginia for about 6 months when I was in second grade, and then well, it was still Louisiana, but we moved to Shreveport, Louisiana, uh, home of Fantasia, for about 6 months when I was in fourth grade. So, but we moved right back to Gonzales, where I grew up. Um, we lived there most of my life. Um, but yeah, so it's Gonzales. Gonzales is somewhere is between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, kind of closer to Baton Rouge though. Um, to my grandparents' house. No, I don't still own it. My sister slash aunt and I, we sold it. Um, and uh, and that was so stupid. Because if I would have just kept it and it was dumb. And it looks so different now. Walter Hill Red. Sorry, he doesn't like that name. But yeah, he'll tell me every once in a while. He'll pass by there and look at it, and he'll tell me how different it is, and how my granddaddy would roll over in his grave at what people have done to the house. And oh goodness, it had a homestead exemption too. As long as I kept something growing on there, like the nut trees, or maybe had some tomatoes or something, I could have kept that homestead exemption and not paid any, tax on it. Okay. It was Charleston, West Virginia, where we lived, and it was really nice. I mean, I'm scared of heights, and there are a lot of like scary roads and stuff in there. Uh, how do I have a sister? Aunt? My grandparents adopted me. My mother is my sister. My biological mother is my sister. Oh God, yeah, my grandparents adopted me. hmm So yeah, I got that weird family dynamic. Let's see. Netflix show One Piece. I did. I watched it all in one day too. I watched One Piece in one piece. Well, I take that back. I started the first episode and I liked it, but I was occupied with something else. But when I went back to that episode, I just kept going. I couldn't stop. It was good. Uh, Mike, I'm comfortable. I'm okay with where I'm at. I can deal with it. Um, yeah, it's all right. But eventually, I would like to move somewhere cheaper and green. I miss I miss being near trees and woodsy areas and forests and things. And I'd like to go camping, camping slash glamping, because you're not gonna catch me in a tent sleeping on the ground. Hmm. Oh, Jessica. That flood. People ask me about my baby pictures and things like that. That flood's what happened to my pictures. Yeah, my family there, they got hit really bad with the flood, and they lost almost everything. So, yeah, that's where my pictures went. My hair. Oh, thank you. No, I just recently cut my own bangs. And yeah, it's actually it's kind of messy. Yeah. Thank you though. Uh, Jazzy D, the churches. Oh, could be. I haven't had churches in a while. I have to mention I'm really confused. Now your sister's Jay. It was an adoption thing. My grandparents raised me. And my biological, or my maternal grandparents raised me. So, yeah, they adopted me. And so their two daughters became my sisters when previously they were my mother and my aunt. Yeah, so weird. Just don't even think about it. Oh gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Oh goodness. Yeah, Oregon looks good, but it's a little bit pricey. Uh, Hippie East membership. I do have memberships now. Yeah, I've got the memberships. I sure do. Yeah, I tell you, my grandparents were awesome. I did not appreciate them nearly enough when they were here. I tell you, whew, they were good people. They were good people. I mean, and yeah, they were human. And my granddaddy, he had issues. I mean, I could probably look at some of the things, some of the ways he was, and I'd be like, oh, red flags. But when I was growing up, he was just the greatest granddaddy in the whole wide world. And then I became a teenager, and we were both so stubborn, and butted heads constantly. It was, yeah, it was like that. Cheddar. I'm telling you, man. They had some Stizzy Pods on sale today. Susan was telling me they're on sale. I was like, yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. No, I mean, I don't vape very often. Anyway, I mean, if I vape, I got my little one here. uh, oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna be here too long, but maybe an hour or so. Uh, I don't even know how long I've been going. Probably not that long. Oh, it says right here 41 minutes. Okay. It gives me a timer on this OBS software. Cool. Maine might be cheap, and Oregon might be cheap, but they get a lot of snow. I don't know about snow, y'all. I don't know. I lived in Massachusetts for 8 months, and then we got the first big blizzard, and I was like, okay, when can I get on the next plane back to Louisiana? I don't do snow. I don't do snow. It's too much. Uh-oh, Bunny, hi. My favorite fruit. Um, ooh, mango. Probably a mango. Probably. Elder Scroll. No, I'll be playing some World of Warcraft after this, and not my hunter, but I'm working on a alt character. She's a warlock, so. uh, Casper, Wyoming, please. I don't know. I don't know about Wyoming. I really want some like forests. Like, I don't. Does Wyoming have forests? It could. uh, my arthritis. Yeah, for the most part. I don't know. I've been hurting my hip, so I can't tell. I can't really tell if it's inflammation or if I just hurt it because I'm trying to exercise it and loosen up whatever the heck is locked up in there, and it hurts me. I've played Elder Scrolls Online. That's a good game. I'm more of a fan of Skyrim in that world, though. Uh, I don't know. I like the graphics with the mods in Skyrim better. Ooh, $2,100. Ooh, that's a lot for me. That would be a lot. D&D. No, I haven't played in a long time. I'm trying to read I'm squinting over here trying to look at the chat. Oh, my grandmother was from South Carolina. That was her place. Georgia. I got people in Georgia. And it is nice. I lived in Richmond. Well, no, that was Virginia. It was right outside of Savannah. And it was at the KOA campground where we lived. I can't remember. Anyway. Hey, Callie Tally. And thank you so much, first of all. But the Vegas heat, I've got my AC at 73 degrees right now, and that's where it stays pretty much all year until it gets really cold. It'll probably stay there till maybe just October, no, not October, November, maybe December. I don't know. It's got to get down to like 60 something, and I will be kicking the heat on. Woohoo! My corner of the world. Florida is on my list of places that I'm interested in. Hi, Habiesta. Thank you. Yeah, I should do that. Um, Safira F, thank you so much. How's things down under? Yeah, Louisiana pretty much, I don't know, we had seasons, probably not as strong as like the seasons you get in like say Virginia or whatever, but um the I'd say the winters were mild. It didn't get too cold in the winter. Um, but I honestly, people say that the dry heat here is better than like humidity. I miss the humidity. I didn't have the lung issues that I have had here in Las Vegas back in Louisiana. I don't know. The pollen, the dust, whatever. It just, I kind of like the humidity though. Alabama, and folks in Alabama are wonderful. I had a little story, a little traveling story. Um, my grandparents and I were headed to, what is it, is it Florida? Gulf Shores, Gulf Shores, Alabama. I think that was it. Yeah, it was some kind of little resort thing on the beach. Yeah, I think it was Gulf Shores because I was thinking Gulfport. That's in Biloxi. That's in Mississippi. But no, this was Gulf Shores, Alabama, and we were on our way there and started to have like car trouble, and we were bebopping through parts of Louisiana on the way, and we stopped. Nobody really stopped to check on us. We got going again and stopped again, like in Mississippi, and you know, just people tend to stop and help and stuff like that, or just check on you. But as soon as we got into Alabama, this old beat up pickup truck with a door missing, and these two fellas, just happy as could be, big old grins on their face, and he says, "Hey y'all, you need any help?" Need any help? I was like, the accent was way thicker than my accent is. So they were just so friendly. So I always remember that. I always remember that little trip and how the Alabama people are so nice. Uh, Sorry, just give me a second. Okay. Oh, did I ever know my biological father? No, I didn't know him really. I only spoke to him once on the telephone. Um, when I was 18, or right after I turned 18, I got this notice from one of my old jobs. I got a notice through one of my old jobs. It was at the Ascension Parish Library that I had my very first job at, and they got a letter for me. Apparently, my daddy, my biological father, he had sent them a letter because he got their information because he looked into my social security number, which he had. So he found out where I had a job, and he got sent a letter for me, sent a phone number, and I went ahead and I called the number and I got him on the phone. And the very first thing he said to me is, how is your bitch of a mother? I was like, wow, this is the first thing you ask me, the first thing you talk to me about is, you call my mom a bad name or whatever, and that just, it disturbed me. Um, and he talked about wanting to send me a bus ticket so I could go see him and stuff like that, and I was just, you know, I didn't, and I actually never spoke to him again after that. I had conversations with his mom and um, some of the other family over there and stuff, but eventually he passed away. Then she passed away, and then his sister, my aunt, who I had, some dealings with, passed away. So literally everybody but a aunt and some cousins and a half sister. That's all the people that I have. Mm. So yeah, no, no, I didn't really want to get to know my daddy. Do, 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 do. Joyce, moving is very difficult. And I probably wouldn't have even been able to move here without the assistance of my friend Chris, which I haven't spoken to in a really long time. And I was thinking about him the other day. I need to text him and just say, hi, how you doing, buddy? you know, oh, man. But, yeah, so, yeah, moving is a lot of work. And I'm not physically prepared for it. I mean, financially even, I would have to have somebody pack me up, and that would cost a couple $100. And I, of course, to move physically. And then I'd probably have to pre-travel to where I was moving to even look at places and find a place. So I'm Hey, Estrella. Yes, it's gonna stay up. Oh goodness. Need nip? Yeah, that was it. Mm-hmm. Why would I consider? Yeah, that I just don't like the desert. I just I want to be able, if I want to get out into nature, and I know I say, oh, it's hot, and it's like, it's not just hot. I want to go somewhere where there's lots of trees and forests, and I could potentially get, you know, kidnapped by fairies. Make friends with the cryptid next door, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just way out in the forest, Candy just disappears, she went off with the Sasquatch. Ah, oh goodness. Mm-hmm. Foxy, fat is a descriptor word. It is not a bad thing. Fat is not a bad word. I don't believe it is. I mean, it's a condition. I, my body's fat. It's not a bad word. I don't know. I just don't feel like it is. Mm. Hi, Colin. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody, and hi to everybody that I haven't seen come in. Hi. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I just got a wild hair and said, well, let's just do this, and let's spend some time with the people, and not have the World of Warcraft going. I mean, I do want to do some more World of Warcraft, and little Knitfet, she's waiting. She's gonna be accosted in the forest by some dancing night elves again. Oh gosh, that was hilarious. I mean, that is just one of the things about WoW and having other players, other human player. I say humans. There's humans behind all of these players, unless they're an NPC, a non-player character. But yeah. Oh goodness. So yeah. People are like so friendly. They're just like, here, let me just dance. Let me just dance on you. Hi, Nature's Glade. China. Woo. That's a ways. Oh, definitely want to do more lives. I do want to do more lives. It's an anxiety thing. I'm like, I'm so nervous that I'm not going to, say the right things or whatever. I don't know. I think it's been cool so far. I've gotten into a lot of stories that I might not have gotten into otherwise. Music. What kind of music do I like? I love classic rock. I love classical. I love new wave, new age, industrial. I love a lot of kinds of music. Um, but classic rock tends to be my favorite sound. Kind of a bluesy, southern classic rock, even just like Led Zeppelin is my number one. And then some Pink Floyd. Throw a little Bowie in there, a little Gary Newman, who knows? Some Nine Inch Nails, even. That's just Johnny Cash. I like some country. I like a lot of stuff. I am in Nevada. I'm in Las Vegas. America the Band. Yes, I do. Live cooking stream. I don't know about that. I'd have to figure out how to set it up. I haven't even really figured out how to do good cooking videos yet. I just like zoom in on the food. I'll figure it all out eventually. Oh goodness. When I reach my ideal weight, will I do more clothing or try on hauls? I don't know. I'll probably wear these loose dresses till I'm 250 pounds, probably. Hold on, I gotta sit up a little bit. My butt keeps sliding off the bed. There we go. Oh, do I watch reaction videos? I watch them all the time. I was thinking about it today, wondering, would people watch me reacting to my old mukbangs? I just thought it would be funny. It's like I'm not putting up a mukbang myself, but there's still a mukbang involved. But I'm just watching myself and like, oh God, I have looked at a couple of my old videos and I'm like, who is she? Who is that person? I'm not her anymore. I just think it would be funny. Okay, yeah, and then maybe the people that were coming for the mukbangs might tune in too. Who knows? Let's see. I'll think about doing that very soon. My goodness. Netflix favorites. Right now I'm watching Love is Blind with Susan. I'm watching um, Riverdale. I have a lot of favorites, but a lot of my favorite shows are over. I'll be waiting on the next season of The Witcher, but I'm not looking forward to it as much as I would have been, because now they've got, I think, Liam Hemsworth that's going to play Geralt of Rivia, when Henry Cavill was my sole reason for watching the show. Maybe not my sole reason. I enjoy anything fantasy fiction, but man, Henry Cavill, let me see if y'all can see him. That's on my phone right now. That's my Superman. The long hair. Superman dark. Henry Cavill. It was Jason Momoa for the longest time. Now it's Henry Cavill. Love them DC boys. Somebody somewhere. I don't think so. Yeah, the chat is pretty busy. I'm gonna have to work it out with people. Maybe in the once I put this after it's over, and there's comments, the comment regular comment section opens up. Folks that are interested in being a mod for me, go ahead and put like a little application, like say, hey, I want to be a mod. I don't know. It's, I don't know. People are always saying like, put such and such emoji. I was like, I don't even know. But yeah, just, and I'll like look you up and figure out if you'd be cool to do the whole mod thing. I could look at like your comment history and or something. Or if I just know you, if I, if we've had conversations before, if we've had, you know, if we're on Facebook or something. But like events like this wasn't planned. So, I mean, I could have a couple of mods, but who knows if y'all would show up. But yeah, y'all just leave a comment for me once this is posted, so it'll be more prevalent. So I'll see it. And it's like I see a lot of people saying, I'll be a mod, I'll be a mod, and it's like I can't really, I'm almost done here. I mean, it's just now at an hour. Oh goodness. But yeah, so hippieista, hippieista. All right, well, I will definitely consider them. Very cool. Um, my favorite superhero is Superman. That's my man. That's Superman. My second favorite is the Hulk, which, DC, and then Marvel. And then Thor, which is also Marvel, but DC wins with Superman for me. Superman is my guy. Boy next door. The God next door. Oh, goodness. Lucifer from Elder Scrolls Online. I'll consider it. I'll think about Elder Scrolls Online. I think I have it on this laptop, but I'm not sure. Um, right? Oh, goodness. 89 blue pill. Yes, I did a win. I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah. That's all I got to say about it. Fall activities. Nothing planned yet. Nothing planned. Oh yeah, the anxiety, the more I do it, the easier it'll get. And I've got me a little makeup bag right here next to everything, and I could just throw on a little easy face. Make sure to comb my hair. uh, whew, whew, catch your breath, girl. Catch your breath. Rosanna, nothing for Halloween. I'm not even gonna buy any Halloween candy. I feel bad for any children that knock on my door. Just because I'll be just pretending like I'm not home. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, y'all. Thank you guys so much for all the love and all the support and all the kindness, and for all the supers too, you guys, and just for being here, and just being here with me on this journey. Regardless, I mean, yeah, y'all have seen me through a lot, I guess. uh, Shakira reactions. Oh, I love her. I love watching her videos. It's like, dang, she got the physique. I love it. It's like, that's, oh God, look at it. That's pitiful. Please be. Oh God, this one's not as loose as this one. It's weird. It's like I'm losing weight asymmetrically. I'm losing more weight on this side than this side. What the hell? Anyways, silly. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm calorie counting, and then the problem is, or I guess from the middle of the week to the end of the week, I was still calorie counting, but it was the foods that I was calorie counting that I don't think were agreeing with my situation. And it's like, nope, nope, nope. Favorite Halloween movie? Every single year I watch the old black and white Night of the Living Dead. That is my Halloween tradition. I have to. They're coming to get you, Barbara. That's like my favorite. That's like my favorite. Like, just coming to get you, Barbara. It's silly. I like scare my friends and stuff and do stupid stuff. Target. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten any clothes from Target. I got a couple of little short dresses that I actually that peachy orangey looking dress that I got. It's not it's a dress, and I do wear it as a dress around the house because it actually covers everything. But I intended to wear it as like a top, and I did for the longest time. But just around the house, I'll just wear it as like a little one of my little cover up thingies. Um, no PO box, no PO box. Um, I don't know. I could probably get my cleaning lady, cleaning person to stop by and get that mail too, but I don't know. And it's like I don't know. Just pay a little extra. I don't know. We'll see. As soon as I get one, I don't think I could have Amazon delivered to a PO box, but I don't know. Maybe they have like some kind of. Someone had mentioned the other day in comments about an Amazon box. And I gotta like look into that because having packages delivered to my door is just not cutting it here anymore. I mean, whew, yeah. uh, don't get me started. Hey Em. No, we don't really get to see each other much in person. She ends up having to stay at her place because she's got Thomas, so can't really hang out and stuff. I mean, I should get in a dang Uber or Lyft or something and go visit, but we hang out every night pretty much on the PlayStation, and we chat and we watch stuff. So she's like my constant companion. Whether we see each other face to face or not, I mean, she's like my best friend. Um, oh goodness. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night. I may or may not turn on World of Warcraft live later, but more than likely I'm gonna continue working on my little alt character. I've almost got her mounted. I know that sounds horrible, but she's level 16, and at 20 you can get your first mount, and she's a warlock, so her mount is free. And then I'll actually go back to NetFed a little bit. Yeah, I'm sending her all kinds of goodies. She's gonna have a head start, and I know that's not fair, but that's just the way I do it. I like develop one of my characters so that I can take care of my babies. But I love you guys very much, and I thank you so much again for spending time with me tonight. And I will see you again soon, I hope. I can't give you an exact time or date or whatever, but I'll be here again. Good night, y'all. Mwah. Bye. Mm.